the invasion of Ukraine began, we all, as human beings, similarly to, when we were all, in the same boat with COVID, had this feeling that we all understood what right and wrong was, what, the correct moral compass was. And we all had our faces in those Ukrainian flag profile pictures on Facebook, and people had, badges of Ukraine on, and nobody was saying, well, how do the Russian patients feel? Or have you misinterpreted this conflict? Or is there more to this history than you understand? Nobody said that. And we can't distract from the fact that though the double standards applied there, the double standards don't apply in any field, in any public social media domain, in any press domain, anywhere, more than when it comes to protecting those who have belief and Zionist belief and this certain notion of Israel versus Muslims, Arabs, and Palestinians. The fact that we've now got NHS trusts being lobbied by groups like UK Lawyers for Israel, who purport themselves to be this group that stands up for the rights and interests of Israel, but in England, essentially saying to trusts that, the Palestinian flag is now a sign of terrorism and fear to any Israeli and Jewish patient. I'm afraid we've got Palestinian doctors working in our hospitals, some of them who have fled from Gaza. So if you're telling me that the flag of a population or of a doctor actually working within the trust is now a symbol of fear and terrorism, that is clearly discrimination. Palestine is and always has been a country. Palestinians are people of a race, and you can't now symbolize their existence as terrorism. And the reality is that I know for sure that with all of these people who are being doxxed and harassed by these groups that lobby for Israel and lobby, Israeli interests, the fear is the accusation of anti-Semitism. Nobody fears an accusation of anti-Palestinianism or anti-Islam or anti-Arabism. These things aren't feared because they can sort of be brushed off. And what I'm trying to do is really say to people, you must now fear those accusations, because people like me are going to take a stand, and we are going to name and shame you, and we are going to take legal action the same way that all of these people in the public eye and these, sort of powerful lobby groups think that they can just remove anybody from society who doesn't have the beliefs that we now globally hold as being crimes against humanity.